Welcome to 7 Tarot. To become an experienced navigator, you need to get lost once in a while. And before you know it, you don't need a map at all to show you the stars. Here, in these videos, we dive deep into remote viewing, a powerful ability to perceive events, people, and places beyond time and space. Using this intuitive practice, which can also be known as automatic drawing and writing, we explore past, present, and future predictions, uncovering hidden truths the tarot cards cannot give you alone, and revealing messages the universe wants you to hear. Through remote viewing, we access information beyond the 5 senses, offering detailed insights that can help you navigate life with confidence and clarity. If you're seeking answers, guidance, or a deeper connection to the unknown, you're in the right place. Subscribe and join the journey. Let's unlock the mysteries together.
Virgo, here we go, Virgo. Go, go, go. I just need to get out of here. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, dolls. Something about doll. Or someone that's very pretty. Has a very pretty face, like a doll. But I just need to get out. It's like I can't get out. Okay. It's like go straight to jail without passing go. Just go directly to jail. Whichever way it is, it feels like an 8 to me. Like I feel incarcerated and stuck in the 8 of Swords, right? So I'm like at home or whatnot. Okay, I'm actually picking up someone, well, actually like when you're in prison, but when you like scribe on a wall and you go like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's like counting down the days. So, or unless your name's Colin. Well, actually, no, Colin. His surname's Day, and he is actually in prison. So someone might be getting out of prison, but it feels like that, or Collier, or Colin. But it's like counting down the days to be able to get out of here, right? So I can pick up someone either like with a calendar, or they're just actually trying to get out, right? Now, obviously, not everybody's going to be in prison, but I feel because 8 is the 8 of Swords, right? And I'm stuck at home, right? Or I'm stuck in somewhere, and I just need to get out. I just want to go out. I just want out of this. Okay, I'm sick of being here. I'm sick of doing the same thing, and I just want to go out, right? Now, I'm picking up that some of you may have children, and that's the reason why you can't go out. But then I'm also picking up a lot of you that could be married with children, with kids. And that's the reason why I haven't left yet. Because I'm definitely picking up before I started, go, 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 get out, I want out, but I haven't left yet. So your readings sometimes when I've been doing channel messages are the same. Some of you are stuck in a situation, and the only reason you can ever really be stuck in somewhere is because, like I said, it would be within the 4 of Wands. So you could be dealing with like a Scorpio or maybe Aries. Okay. And the reason I haven't left yet is because of the kids. Right? So like you're in a loveless marriage or a situation where it's just not. Right? Not. That would be a Pisces. Now, I'm definitely picking up that when I get out, I'm going to go, right? So what am I picking up for you, Virgo? Because whatever it is, someone here is counting down the days before something happens, because it hasn't happened yet. Whatever it is that your message is that's trying to come through, it hasn't happened yet. But there's the counting down the days. Now, this could be like leaving a country, leaving a state. It could be getting out of prison. It could be getting out of something, but it could be legally bound. Right. And that's why I'm picking up that there are like marriages, right? Documents, certification. And through the other readings that I've done that are remote viewing, it's kind of reminding me now of the Sagittarius, Taurus energy, where it was to do with the marriage and the commitment and the documents and waiting for divorce. Right? So I don't know if you are actually married or this person is, because this could be messages for your person that you're with or dealing with, right? It doesn't have to be relating to you. What's her name? Natalie. So anyway, how you doing? So this is a remote viewing. It obviously isn't a tarot card reading because we do that on the other side. But this channel is predominantly about these. People have been asking me, I'm sorry I haven't been doing it. Why? Because I've actually met the one, Virgo. Well, according to my belief and actually hers, the actual one. And I told you guys, if you follow your numerology, right, within your second year of anything that goes around within a 9-year cycle, when it comes to your second year, if you haven't met anybody, when you will meet someone is always going to be roughly within the second year. If you've gone past that second year, you're completing a 10-year cycle until you get to 2. If you keep doing it and you haven't learned anything, you go back, you're still doing it. That's why karmic energy can take a long while to get rid of. But yeah, I've physically met the one, and you're more than likely going to be seeing a lot of her on this channel because she actually used to have her own channel. And I think she had about 150,000 subscribers before her channel got hacked. And she's the best thing that has actually ever happened to me. We actually match up within our astrology and numerology 9 out of 10. We got a 9 out of 10 matching compatibility within astrology. When it comes to our numerology, this is the kicker. We are both a number 2. And for a while, if you've been following me for a while, and I've been saying about this, that I will meet somebody this year in the year 2 before I become a 3. I become a 3 because I'm a Piscean. I become a 3 in March. After Christmas, March 8th, is when I will turn to a number 3. That will be the 3 of Cups. Okay. So that will be union with person. Right. So numerology, very, very, very important. It'll predict it more than what the astrology does. The astrology is just mapping out signals of being able to see if you're compatible. Numerology is time. So if anybody ever wants to know when they meet people and whether it's bad or whether it's not bad and whether it's going to, then you'll order my personal reading of the dark energy. Okay. So the one-on-one call, and we go through all of these. But your messages, right, are all about 8 at the moment. Aquarius, Leo energy. Stuck in a circumstance, which gives me a 3 energy of Pisces in a possible third party, possible marriage, 3 of Swords energy. Okay. Heartache. Don't want to be here. Need to get out. And I'm just counting the days down until something happens, until I can go. So that can be travel, picking up travel agent, so that would be a secret agent, so that would be 007. So that would be a life path 7 or Cancerian energy. So now within your reading, you've got the Chariot, roughly. So you've got this 7 of Swords Chariot feel, the 8 of Swords feeling like I'm stuck and I want to get out, 7 of Swords, I'm just counting down the days until I can get out, and then I'm leaving, right? But then I also heard I'm leaving now for good. And that energy there is involving someone in the past that has Scorpio or Aries in their chart. And I'm leaving you for good. Right? Leaving you for good. I'm out. I'm done. So somebody here within this channel message has ended something with either Scorpio or Aries or a life path 4. Okay. So I've ended it with you, blah, blah, blah. I can't wait to get out. When I get out, because these are 4, for some reason I've drawn 4. So you got those Scorpio, Aries energy of like the 4 of Wands. So somebody also, I don't know, I think they just found the channel and they said, are these channel messages real? It's like, what am I doing? Reading from a screen? No. It's like, if you were part of this channel and you know, then you know that I do it on a fucking here and we work it out as we go through. What's the point of being fake? Right? I don't know. But yeah, if you've just found the channel and you're like, wow, we do it as we go along. So because I know numerology in the cards, I notice everything, and then we give you a reading from what I've got. So what we've kind of got is this energy of feeling like incarcerated and smothered and stuck. in a circumstance that I really want to get out of, but I can't yet because the Eight of Swords is open, saying there is a way out. Okay. But because I haven't got out yet, is because I need to wait for a decision to be made. And some of that is just relating to the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node of energies that's coming around from this divorce. I'm not divorced yet. Have to wait for all the certificates and blah, 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 and so on and so forth to come through. And then it is, and then I'm free, right? Free from the marriage, free from the commitment, free from my past. Soon as that comes through, I'm out, bruv. I'm done. I'm finished. Going to start a whole new life after that. So your message is at the moment, patience, needing to have patience, right? So you now got 5, Sagittarius, Taurus, life path 5 energy, temperance, involved in this energy at the moment of needing to just like wait and see what happens. Okay. So some of you, have you met someone new? And it's like, right, we might just have to wait and see what happens. Because there's this energy of what you would say to someone of like, well, we don't really know yet until we see what happens. Until we get the results, we don't quite know. We don't know how we're going to feel about each other yet because you may not have actually met anyone yet. Or you may not have met this person yet, right? But whatever your message that's trying to come through, Virgo, is the fact that I haven't got it yet. I'm not out yet. Haven't got the certificates. I haven't got the documents. I haven't got the ID, or I haven't got the passport, or I haven't got the go-ahead, right? So I'm still waiting to get out of this circumstance. Now, if any of you are not divorced, but you're still married, you're not happy. There's this energy of like, I'm not happy, right? But the only reason, like Spirit keeps telling you, go, get out. You've had it for a while. Because your last one, I think, was, go on now, go, get out the door. Just don't turn around now, because you're not welcome anymore. So welcome house. So something to do around a mortgage and a house, probably moving, the sale of a house, putting it on the market and it's up for rent or like, okay, so some of this isn't a marriage, it's just the sell of a house. Or the name Housey or Chris or Christine. But it's just the sell of a house, right? So it's kind of like I'm waiting for the money, Jano, right? And as soon as I've got the money, and as soon as I've sold the house, and as soon as I've got the go ahead, I'm going. I'm leaving. Alla la vista, baby. Right? Vista. Alla vista, alla Vera. Vera Lynn. Kings Lynn. Kings Lynn. Is that a place? Something around a Pisces? Kings Lynn. Or the name Lynn. Lynn. Or Linda. But Linda is short for Lynn, right? In, out. Yeah, it's like going out to come in. So it's like, for a lot of you, it's this like, when this house is sold, I'm going to take the money and I'm going, bro. I'm out. Like, I am like moving. Now, I don't know if this is like going to visit someone and moving on and moving to a person that you've met. Like, you know, I've met someone, I'm just waiting for the money and the documents and everything else and the court case to all be over. And then I'm moving and I'm going. But where you're going, I mean, I don't know. Are you going to another state, another country? Is there someone there when you get there? Or are you just going as a single person? Because this just could represent holiday. Right? Holiday. So if you have met someone, there's this energy of where you're both just counting the days down, marking off the time. right? Time. Now, we call that when someone is in prison doing time, right? I'm doing time for a crime that I did or didn't commit. So it's like innocent before proven guilty. So now you got Libra energy here. Justice and judgment. So like, that would still be waiting on an outcome to be able to leave. So that is also, again, the same. Marriages. Those cards would represent divorcing and marriages, outcomes, right? It would also represent, like I said, this sale of a house, time, doing time, going to prison, going to court. Okay. You did have Pisces energy, which was a 3. So that can represent like a 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm having to go and stand up in court in order to prove my innocence. Or I need to put in loads of documents and paperwork. Right. But that seems to be your main message of what Spirit's trying to get me to show you or give you here, Virgo. Can't give you an outcome because there isn't really an outcome yet. It's like you're having to wait. So it's not this week. Whatever it is, it's not Pisces. Not this week. Right? Not this week. Unfortunately, I can't always predict like energies when it comes to like governments and paperwork and stuff, because it's legally bound and it's not controlled by a spirit, really. It's controlled by human beings that have paperwork and backlogs of stuff. But I can give you a message that it's frustrating because I want it and I want to go and I'm getting frustrated being here and I don't really want to be here anymore. Then I'm also hearing I don't want to be here because I don't feel safe. Right? I don't feel safe where I am. So there might be this energy of like really wanting to like, I don't know why, safe and money. Safe and money. Is it some of you want to move but you haven't got money yet? It's really like I'm waiting to receive a load of money. Right? Like I can't go anywhere because I'm waiting for this whatever, like this safe. It's like I'm waiting to be able to get into this safe, right? This money that's kept from someone that they can't get to, right? So for me, that says more like legally bounding stuff of where I've got things that need moving, right? Someone here is like packing up all of their stuff. And this is like a storage container. I don't know how far I'm going into the future here. But this is like everything that I own is here. Everything that I own. Which is like obviously like a house and stuff. But now the message, what they're trying to get me to look at is where these are also like objects. Right? So these are like clothes. Like, and I'm going to put it all into a secure unit. And then I'm definitely picking up like prison sentence into a secure unit. But like I'm going to put all my belongings into a secure unit. And then I can, for some reason, right, I'm kind of getting this prison feel, right, of where there's a drawing of like this, like here, like, right, and there's like a shelf here. And there's a geezer like behind the desk. He's got like a cap on, right? Or a strap on. Some of you might need a strap on. I don't know. But like, I don't know why someone's also got their hair quiffed to the side. It's short here. This person's got like a shaved head here. And their hair's long, but it's shaved on this side. And it's long here, right? Don't know why I'm picking that up, but so this bit's shaved and this bit's long, right? And then it's like these, like I'm just waiting to be able to go here and say, hello, yeah, next, please. They're like, can I have, right, I need access to, because could also be like an airport terminal. It can be where I've got to go and pick up a visa, like, or a plane ticket. But then I'm also picking up, this is like for the people who are getting messages around prison. This is like, you know, I need to collect my stuff here that you took from me. So there's a few messages that are all kind of like relating to this thing here, right? I'm also picking up, this is like someone that sells things to customers. Might be where I work, right? Here. You all right, Dave? Dave? Is someone into arts and crafts here? Drawing, like physically drawing. Okay. This is now turned into what they're showing is like a mobile home that sells food. This has got wheels on it, right? Wheels. And this is like someone that like cooks burgers or food. And these are customers that are coming along as if say, all right, Dave, what you got today? Do you want a smash burger or do you want loaded fries? Like, yeah, I'll have like, there's like a billboard or something here. And it's like got a menu on it. Okay. And then you pick from the menu and then you order your food. So I've got no idea why I'm picking that up, but does somebody here run like a fast food truck and they sell food from this here? Virgo or Life Path 9? And it was like, yeah, all right, bruv, I would like all right, I'm coming right up, bruv. Right? Don't know, is that a message for someone? But again, just to reiterate before we finish, I'm waiting to be able to leave to get out. Okay, I want to travel, but I've got to go here in order to get visas, tickets, blah, blah, blah. I've got to do it legally or illegally, but I'm picking up legally on the name Lee. Okay, I'm also hearing for some of you, you need a permit. Like to be able to park here, right? Or to be able to sell things. Like I need a permit, like a worker's permit. So some of that is like visa. A visa. Right? Or is it an S? V-I-S-A. Okay, S-A? Stephen Abbott? Is that me? I do have Virgo in my chart. V-S-A. But like a visa and a permit to be able to sell things. So for some of you, it is travel. It's like passports and travel, and I need a visa to be able to get the fuck out of here, to be able to move country. Okay. Because I'm going across the country, gonna need a lot of peaches. So it's like I need a permit to be able to sell or buy or pay tax for a permit, right? But permit the hermit the permit, really? I'm picking up that this is a something that you can move around, right? In order for it to stay here, I need a permit. So these are people that can travel around with food, but to park somewhere, they need a parking permit to be able to sell food in somewhere. So I'm just getting an energy of where I need to get a permit, right? So yeah, you've got a lot of different messages that are kind of stemming from the same kind of energy. It's like basic takeaway from this. Take away. It's a takeaway place. But the basic takeaway from this place here, from these messages are, I can't leave yet. I want to, but I can't yet. I need the permit. I need the certificates. I need the documents. I need the sale of the house. I need the divorce papers. If I'm moving or anything, then I need plane tickets, I need organisation and all that sort of stuff. Some of it is also permit, and some of it was just to counting down the days until the person that I'm with gets out of prison here, right? Because I think at the beginning I did say Colin or Collier, and I have, well, I wouldn't really call him a friend, to be fair. We used to be, but we just, very long story. But anyway, he ended up going to prison. And I do know that he is out very soon, actually. And it could well be this month. Oh, it is, because it was October. Yeah. So there could be an energy of someone getting out of something here. Get out a free jail card, go, straight to prison, go. And then when I get out, I'm going. Right? And I'm never going back. And then there's also an energy of where I'm never going back again to like my past. Some of you may be seeing someone that is getting divorced, right? And there's what I'm picking up is like one of these people saying, as soon as I'm divorced or this comes through, I am never, ever going back again. That's it. It's done. Like as soon as these documents come through or as soon as this house is sold, I am never going back again. I'm leaving for good, right? So this makes me feel that there is a traveling energy of someone that's leaving somewhere and going somewhere else. Like I'm not, when this is all over and done with and these things are signed and sealed and delivered, I'm out. I'm done. That's it. I'm not ever going back again. Right? So some of that is all told. Like it's a divorce. I'm not going back with my past. I'm not going to keep repeating this cycle and going over it and over it again. I've been going around in this cycle for ages and it's driven me crazy. And that's a stop sign right there. Right. If you learn to drive, some of you might be learning to drive. Corey or Haim, learn to drive. Somebody here might be taking their driving lessons or driving test. Right. But when you learn the Green Cross code, you realize that this is a stop sign. Okay. So it's kind of like, that's it, bruv. I'm done. Stop now. That's it. Okay. I'm not going back anymore. Right. As soon as this is over and as soon as I've got the go-ahead, I'm gone. I'll be gone in a while. I'll be gone in a while. It's all that I do. Kim, I'll be gone in a while. Yeah, so there you go, Virgo. There's your long-awaited channel message that everybody keeps battering my head in about over the fucking comment section. I have been reading them, sorry, and I know, like I said, I haven't been around, but I have literally just found oh my God, man, I am smitten. I am smitten. Like when you've been through so much karma, like I did with my ex and so on and so forth, and like you go through it all, like, and I'm getting older now. So like I just knew that I was come out of loads of karmic stuff. I've been through loads of connections. I've done my work. I've done my time. Now I've met the absolute one person, and I'm not joking. And she sees it exactly the same. And it's not just a fad. So I didn't say this because some of it actually may relate to this, but neither of us have got Virgo in our chart. So it could relate to someone within families that does. But I'll be honest with you, she's coming to live in the UK. She's coming to stay in the UK. And then we're looking at visas. And then she's going to actually come here. And then I'll introduce you to her. And then what we're going to do is get her channel up and running again, hopefully. And then what we're going to do is other stuff like vlogs and things and all that sort of stuff. So we've got plans. But at the moment, we're going to do the initial meeting and whatnot. And but it's not like we don't speak every single day on the phone and on video calls and stuff. But we met 7 years ago, funnily enough, when this channel actually first appeared on here. She was one of the first people that I actually ever met. And that we actually really liked each other back then, but just timing wasn't right. And it's funny that we've crossed paths again, like later. But yeah, everything aligns up. Like we're both in a year 2, which is very uncanny because the astrology all lines up to like a 9 out of 10. And yeah, the numerology being both in a healing year number 2, they're virtually exactly the same. So it's like we're completely mirroring each other 100%. Like what we feel about one another, what we do with one another, what we're saying about one another, what we want for each other. Like it's just like this. You know, when you get into a new 2 of Cups, it's exactly the same as that. But because I've done this for so long, man, being on this twit flame journey, that I don't do readings for, but it's not saying that I'm not on that journey. Yeah, I've actually met the person that I would spend the rest of my life with. So that's where I've been doing a lot of kind of getting everything kind of sorted out going. And I also had piles today, Virgo, on a good note. So yeah, Steve had hemorrhoids stuck up his arse, which is the most painful thing I've ever fucking had in my life. I have never felt anything so uncomfortable. Never, ever, ever. It's to do with my diet. Like I've been on a carnivore diet and I've lost like, what, 1.5 stones really quickly. There she is. Look, bless her. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a quick peek. That's what she looks like. But yeah, like I've been on this diet, obviously, and like I ended up like severe diarrhea, like, well, you wouldn't believe. And then I think what it did is it filled up a bag in my house. Oh man, I couldn't sit or stand. It was terrible. But it's all kind of cleared up. Anyway, that's there you go. There's a bit of Steve being real, right? So anyway, if you would like to join the joyride and go over to the other side, this is where we now draw your tarot cards to kind of represent to see if we can see anything further happening. Probably show you in your love life or whether things are going to happen or not, but we kind of draw cards within these messages because I know what's going on with you now. If these really relate to, not every message is going to relate to every Virgo, but if they relate to you, okay, I don't need to ask you a question, so it's more personal to everybody. So it means that when I'm drawing cards, I know what to look for, right? So these are the answers that I'm going to look for in the tarot cards over on the other side. If you want to join, it's literally only $4 in order for you to do so. You get a month's worth of whatever you like. I also do tarot cards throughout the month, each day for every star sign, and we go through the star signs and then we do it again, just like tarot cards do on the tarot channel. But when you're over there, you get these as an extra, and then you also get those. As soon as things get going, Virgo, this is a promise to you, as soon as things get going and she gets here and all that sort of stuff, there's going to be a lot more work that's done. So you'll get a lot more of these and a lot more card readings. It's just that at the moment, I'm going through a transition. So I'm kind of taking it slightly easy, slightly relaxing a little bit. I'm waiting for the next sector in order to come awake to what to do. Okay. So, yeah, there will be a lot more of these to come. So stay put, please. Yeah, if you would like to join the join button, the link is provided below. Now, readings are available below, but the best ones are the one-to-one readings. Now, they are not. Everybody keeps asking me, do you do remote viewings? No, not personally. It doesn't work that way. All right. It's just, it just doesn't. Okay. But what I do offer you is much, much better than me just drawing a fucking few symbols, right? Because it does work sometimes. Sometimes there are messages individually, but not always. It depends on your path. It depends if there's blocks. It depends if you've took actions. It depends if you've not took actions. It depends if you're blocked mentally, emotionally, and physically, and then I can't get through, right? So there's no guarantee whether I ever really do channel. So I'm not going to charge people and say that I'm going to sit here and be able to just predict your future just by writing it all on a fucking board. It's not the way it works. It's like present timeline sort of stuff, right? So predictions do come through. But for some reason, people are just under the illusion that I can sort of like, Steve, predict my future with a pen and paper and tell me everything that's going to come up in my life. It doesn't work that way, bro. Right? But anyway, I mean, personally, where that probably would work is if I was to do it where you're not on a camera with me and I don't feel pressured and you just give me your name and I channel you messages. But at the moment, I'm not offering that, right? And who knows, those messages that come out could be future predictions, but they could just be stuff that you're going through, right? If you want to pay all that money for that, it's up to you. But the best ones are the one-on-one readings, is where you get an in-depth look into your numerology. not astrology, but kind of, but more numerology. Where's, when's, how's, and what to do and what not to do. And then your dark side reading of your mind. How to tackle things metaphysically to make things a reality. Because people are brainwashed with that much shit on YouTube that they've been doing things the wrong way for so long, not realizing the actual method of things. Trust me, it works. I have never had a client that has been unhappy with the service I've provided them with the one-on-one readings, right? Just can't tell you it all because there's so much involved in it, right? But we get to talk, we get to chat, we have a coffee, get to know each other, and then we get to work and we start doing things, and then I give you a plan of what to do mentally to start working on things that will help the energy move forward quicker. Okay. Believe me, it works. It's great. I've used it myself. I do it myself. I came up with it, right? So if you want to order one of those or you want to order a general tarot card reading, you can. Links are below. Thanks very much, Virgo. Thanks for staying put and listening. Please make sure that you smash that like button, and please make sure you comment because it really helps the channel grow. And if it does, and I get great feedback and I get people that are subscribing and liking and commenting, and I get let's say 1,000 likes. Have to leave it low because people are not capable of hitting the like button these days. They just seem to think, it don't really do anything. It don't really help when it does, right? So you hit that like button. If there's about 1,000 of them, I will do you another reading as soon as it hits 1,000 likes, okay? So thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you on the other side.